Brianna, and you are watching Adopt Ed for Life. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're going to start off with a little bit of an introduction as this is our first video. Very excited to get started as this has been something that I have been thinking about for a really long time. With Adopt Ed, my goal is to provide help, whether it's questions or just a breakdown of what it's like to be adopted or to be an adopted parent. The idea that came to me as I was trying to think of something that I could provide for other people, whether they learn something or not from it, that I am passionate about and have a bit of knowledge on. So Adopt Ed is all based around helping young adults understand being adopted and the process that they're going to go through, as well as parents understanding what their kid is going through. Or you're thinking even about getting into a relationship with someone who maybe already has kids. That's the kind of thing that we are going to talk about on this channel. So I guess a little bit about me. I was adopted when I was 10 months old from Romania. Yay, Romania! Woo! So in 1989, the borders were reopened. Now, one of the most beautiful things about that is Canadians were one of the first countries to respond to that, and that's where my parents came in. They brought us home, and we were introduced to a life here. Is that I didn't have to remember or go through remembering what it was like in the orphanages in Romania, because obviously I probably was not in one that was well looked after. So a couple things that we're going to be talking about here on Adopt Ed are when is the right time to tell your kid that they're adopted? How much do you tell your kid at certain points in life about being adopted? We're going to talk about feelings of abandonment as someone who was adopted. We're going to talk about the importance of security, whether it's in your home or whether it's as you grow up and you get into relationships and that sort of thing, and how that relates back to being adopted. We're going to talk about knowing who you are and the insecurities that you may come across as you're growing. We're going to talk about relationships with siblings, relationships, your adopted parents, how to be respectful to them and understand their sides of things as well. We're going to talk about understanding why your biological parents gave you up. We're going to talk about growing up odd. That is going to be one of my favorite ones, I think. Everybody that I have met, at least, that was adopted always kind of feels sort of out of place and like an oddball of the group. And we flock to those people. So it's no surprise that I end up meeting other people a lot of the time that have been adopted. Shout out to my friend Curtis, who is over on Loser to Lambo channel. I will definitely link that, his channel for you guys so you can kind of see where my inspiration comes from. He says, just talk about what you know. So a little bit about myself. I'm 26 years old. I was adopted just over 26 years ago. Yes, because I'm almost 27. I was adopted just over 26 years ago by two amazing parents who came from farming background. So I'm definitely a country girl. I am a young entrepreneur at heart, looking forward to getting on that wavelength. I'm just finishing up my business certificate right now, and I am working full time. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are as well. Please stay tuned with us. You can follow us on Facebook at adopt-ed for life, all in cap locks. You can also find me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat. If you want, you can always email me at adopt-ed4life@hotmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time on Adopt Ed for Life. What's the best way to figure out how to make a YouTube video? I could ask YouTube! Duh! I don't know how to make a YouTube video. I swear. I just watched other YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos, including my friends' YouTube videos. Thank you for helping me, YouTube.